Hi, how are you? Okay, today I'm going to get you the exact message the person on your mind the most wants to say to you. Okay, this is the exact message. We're going to take one card and then we're going to go from there, okay, and see what's going to happen. But the exact message, Spirit, I want the exact message today, please. Okay, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. All right, so you are a happy person who makes them happy, okay? They have told you in the past, if this is for you, that you either make them laugh, or they think you're funny, or your energy's bubbly, or you just make them smile. Okay, so that is the exact message today. Now what I'm going to do is shuffle these, get a few more messages, and then I want to see what the blockages are to this, okay? And then we'll get to the end of towards the end of the video, the outcome. But more messages and the blockages, what's stopping this? Because I feel this is a nice energy today. I really, really do. I don't feel it's bad. I don't feel it's toxic. So let's have a look. Just while I'm shuffling though, I do hope you're well. Okay, I hope you're having a good day, good evening, whatever you're doing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. It's really, really kind of you. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. The links are in the description box below to the website. Everything's on the website. And also check out the free relationship report as well. I'm taking those. I wanted to come out. Let's have a couple more. Like I say, I hope you're okay. This connection is not meant to be over, I am hearing. It is just a detour, I am hearing. It's a detour. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I knew you were the one when I met you. Again, these are very specific. When you met your person, they said that something along those lines, they'd been waiting for you, or they'd never met anybody like you, that kind of message. So probably not those exact words, but that is what way back when you met them they were alluding to. Okay, I'm also hearing that they had a what we say in the UK, like a pet name or a nickname for you. Okay. Middle card, I don't feel like I deserve you. I'll clarify that. That I feel is possibly one of the blockages that I was talking about. So if someone doesn't feel like they deserve someone, they will usually sabotage the connection. You know, and the thing is, the problem is that these programs are running subconsciously. So your ex could have had a bad experience before they met you, could be childhood, it could have been a relationship they were in, thought they dealt with it, because we do think we've dealt with it, you know, we just carry on, don't we? But they, I feel, have been running almost an unworthiness program, and that they would have been pushing you away, okay? Or they would have just wrecked the relationship, you know, and they don't even know they're doing it. We don't know as people we're doing it. We'll do something and we think that's our normal behaviour, but what it really is, I'm hearing to tell you, is they just want to wreck it, okay? Maybe a parent left them when they were younger. Okay, so that I feel is a blockage. I'm going to clarify that. Okay, here's the biggie. I want to apologise. I need your forgiveness. They know they're wrong. Okay. They didn't. I don't feel in my core today that this person intentionally set out to hurt you. Don't get me wrong. Narcissists, you know, full-blown narcissism, that's different. They operate on a totally different operating system. Okay, again, it is usually caused, you know, something in their childhood. However, the problem with narcissism is, if you're truly narcissistic, you don't ever believe you're narcissistic, so then you never change. and there's just a trail of abject destruction left in their paths, okay? Your ex, your person, knows they messed up. So let me see why they don't feel they deserve you, and then I'm going to have a look at some more blockages and see if we can work out what, I'm just hearing what to do next really. Okay, I don't feel like I deserve you. We have got interesting biggie. It's a major arcana, so it was a big life event, not a day-to-day thing. It's something in your ex's journey that affected them massively, and it's the Empress in reverse. Mother figure, okay, or a wife or a partner, somebody who is female energy, okay, who really affected them. All right, it could be someone who didn't care, or it could be someone who's completely overbearing, or specifically if your ex is male, then I quite often see this when there's a pretty unhealthy relationship with the mother figure. So the mother, your ex's mother, would have been narcissistic or narcissistic tendencies, okay? But it's pain. The reason that your ex, and the biggest blockage why they don't feel they deserve you and they sabotage the hell out of this relationship, is because during their formative years, their earlier years, they were made to feel like they were not good enough in some shape or form, or nothing they did was good enough, or the primary caregiver was cold, you know, maybe not even narcissistic, but just cold, okay? So the moment things get good, or your ex can't cope, it triggers the subconscious programming, and this is the result. Okay, that is the biggest block here. Absolutely. Like I say, it's a major, it's the Empress in reverse. You know, a person around them who was just not good for them. They never knew where they were with this person. They never knew where they were. What are the blockages, please? Okay, oh my gosh, I think it's your ex's family or parents. I've got the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it's a general reading. I'll throw a couple of things out here. The King of Swords, as another person, could be talking about a male figure in your ex's life who was cold, ruthless, and also would just be devoid of any responsibility. It can speak about a male energy who will literally just cut off one family to go and do whatever they want, okay, and not be, you know, the absent father, that sort of energy. Quite devious, very selfish, okay? So pairing those two together, that to me is parents or caregivers who themselves had a toxic relationship, which then imploded into your ex's life as well, and that pattern carries on unless we recognize it. It just keeps running on, and it kind of surfaces in many different ways, okay? And also the energy of the King of Swords here is as well, with regard to your ex's energy. They could also take on that energy of being quite cold, unemotional, ruthless, and also just clearing off, you know, no responsibility towards you whatsoever. No responsibility towards you whatsoever, okay? But I feel the real message here today, and it's really important, is that your ex has woken up to this, Okay, this relationship isn't meant to end. It was meant to end when it did. Okay, but it's not over. Okay, it's not over. I actually feel this. It's probably going to sound really, but everything exists right now. I feel that your ex's higher self did this so that they would have some sort of an awakening. Now, by awakening, I don't mean, you know, they're playing with crystals or gazing into, you know, crystal balls or tarot cards. Awakening means that you literally wake up to who you are, regardless of past programming, families, schooling, and all those thoughts and beliefs that aren't yours to carry, that other people half the time didn't even mean it maliciously, have imploded into them. So your person's woken up. Okay, eyes are itching. I feel their eyes are opened. Okay, their eyes are opened. Let's just have a quick look at this. Is there anything else going on, please, Spirit, within your ex's environment? Anything going on? Loyalty. They trusted the wrong people. Now again, I feel they've had loyalty to some family member or some situation, okay, that they shouldn't have. But you know, it's hard to give that up, because society everywhere is programmed. Families this and families that, and families stick together, and families don't do any wrong. Oh, it just goes on and on and on, and then, you know, it just goes on, doesn't it? But it's not always the case, all right? So I feel they know they've trusted the wrong people. They've believed the wrong people. The people that should have supported them let them down. Now, within their environment, they're seeing how kind-hearted you were, okay? Your kind-heartedness, your smile. There's something about your smile, okay? You made them laugh. You made them laugh. Beginnings. They want to try again. Okay, I don't know. I never get this right. It shines too much, doesn't it? New beginning. Okay, they want a new beginning. All right. And what they're going to come in and say, which is absolutely amazing with that card at the bottom of the deck. And I want you to try and look at the picture. Okay. What I'm hearing is, it's been a long road, but they're going to leave behind finally, and they're calling closure on that Empress reversed and that King of Swords reversed, and whatever happened in their life which caused them to sabotage your relationship. Okay. What's that about, Spirit? What they're saying about the distance? They regret chasing thrills. Okay, did they move? Did they suddenly reinvent themselves into something completely different? But they regret putting a distance between you, but I'm hearing a physical distance, okay? And they regret chasing thrills, excitement and good times. That's classic. That's classic if you've got wounds that you don't heal, and we all do it. To some extent. Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's addiction, sometimes it's shopping. It doesn't matter what it is, you know, just sitting watching TV all day. Unless you face it, okay, but they're going to face it. They've faced it. They're going to walk away. They're going to walk away. I just want to have a little look, though, in their environment, okay, again. Let's just get this. This is very brutal, this deck. Okay. Right. What they want to say to you. Now, if they've gone into another relationship since they've left you because they didn't face it, okay, they didn't face what we've just been talking about, the person they're with is an obsessive lover. All right. They're dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive and karmic. All right, but what they want to tell you is now they're unfazed by all of that, so it's not affecting them. They're done. They're going to make the cut. They're going to make the cut, all right? Anything else, please? Yeah, always partying. They're in an atmosphere, obsessive lover, dangerous, unhealthy, toxic, and always partying. Has someone been drinking too much? Maybe that's what your person did as well. Just literally partied, okay? They regret that. There is somebody around them that is some, it's the thief card, theft. There's some theft around them, okay? Yeah, and there's somebody around them that interfered in your connection as well, who was very nosy. Think of that person now. It is that person. Who is that person that was nosy, always in your business, okay? They'll be gone soon as well, all right? So don't worry, don't worry. Let me get a message for you, and then I just want to see with my tarot card. Message for you, 10 of emotion, 10 of cups. Okay, that's what the 10 of emotion is. Beautiful little deck this, I adore it. Life is going to bless you with a wonderful and loving family. So reconciliation if you want it. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are on the cards for you. Harmony and reconciliation with this card are being offered to you. Okay, so yes, your ex is coming back in. It is the 10 of cups. I had a feeling all along this was just a detour. This relationship for you will be better than ever. You've dreamt this into existence. Savage Garden, I just heard that song. I can't think what it's called now. I think I dreamed you into existence. I can hear it playing. You dreamt this. Okay, you knew this wasn't over. You could have been apart for ages, but you knew it wasn't over. This was the whole timeline of this relationship, okay? This was the whole timeline. You came into your ex's life to be that guiding star, and you came into your ex's life to send them the route that they went down, obviously obsessive lover, partying, toxicity, for them to come back home to themselves, because they are part of you. I would even go to say it's a twin flame energy today, okay? So they are going to be back. Remember though, let go of the old story. Always, 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 if there's one piece of advice I could give to anyone, now I'm old, is if you are going for a reconciliation, you have to let go of the old story, because you only have the present. There's no future, there is no past, there is only now. The story you are saying to yourself today, after you've watched this, is what will play out. And you have to be so strong in knowing your self-worth, knowing that you are their only option, knowing that you are the only one that they want to be with, and that their entire life is miserable without you in it, okay? Get really, really strong on that, because then you will not be triggered. Because of this subconscious thing in your mind, it is easy. The ego will just try and keep you safe. That's all its job is, okay? It goes back to caveman. That is its job. So your person comes back and the ego is going to be like, oh gosh, no, do you remember when they did this, this, this and this, and they said X, Y, D, 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 and that is what you will get again. So I always say this to everybody, get very clear on what you want, and really every single day keep telling yourself that you are the most amazing person ever, okay? And you are so worthy, all right? So worthy. So I'll leave it with you. Take good care. Just remember, this is beautiful. You are the one. You are there. You are theirs. Okay? So just remember though, always the whole loaf. We don't do breadcrumbs. All right? I love you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.